Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Nuta, the Crochet World, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please subscribe to my channel. Like, share and comment on my videos, and today we're going to do this beautiful pattern for a bookmark. I've used feather stitch here, and here it is. It looks like this. And for this particular project, I've used my 100% cotton yarn, and for this one, I've used my 2.5 mm of the hook. Here it is. So let's begin. So here it is. We will start with a slip knot. So have a yarn and have a slip knot here. And now we're going to chain up 10, 1, 0. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So have this 10 chains, and now we're going to turn our work. So turn your work, and this is the back side of your chains. And now I'm going to work at the back side of my this chains. Now this is the back side of my first chain, and this is the back side of my second chain. Now I'm going to go to the second chain, insert your hook into the second chain, grab a yarn and have one single crochet. And now keep on having one single crochet on each chain. And by the end of this row number 1, we're going to have our 9 single crochets. So keep on having one single crochet on each chain, starting from your second chain, and by the end you're going to have your 9 single crochets, and I'm going to meet you at the end. And here it is. I've got my this 9 single crochets for my row number 1. And now for your row number 2, chain 1 and turn your work. Here it is. And now yarn over and go to this first stitch. So this is your first stitch. Skip here this chain 1. We will not count this chain 1 as any stitch. Go to this first stitch after that chain 1 and yarn over and insert your hook into this first stitch and grab a yarn. You're going to have 3 loops on your hook. Yarn over and spool your yarn through all 3 loops. And this is your first half double crochet. And now chain 1. Now we're going to skip over this next stitch and go to the stitch after that. Here it is. And now yarn over and insert your hook into this next stitch and grab a yarn and have one half double crochet here. Again, chain 1. Again, we will skip over this next stitch and go to the stitch after that. Yarn over, insert your hook into this next stitch, grab a yarn, yarn over and spool your yarn through all 3 loops and chain 1. Again, skip this next stitch, go to the stitch after that, yarn over, insert your hook into this next stitch, grab a yarn and have one half double crochet here and chain 1. Here it is. Again, we're going to skip over this next stitch and into over this last stitch, we're going to have one half double crochet. So for that, yarn over and insert your hook into this next stitch, grab a yarn and have one half double crochet. Here it is. So our row number 2 will look like this. One half double crochet, chain 1, one half double crochet and chain 1. And if you will count your stitches, you're going to have your 9 stitches here, including your half double crochets and chain 1. So here it is. At the end of our row number 2, it looks like this. Now for your row number 3, now we're going to start building our pattern from our this row number 3. So here it is. Chain 1 and turn your work, yarn over and go to this first stitch. So skip here this chain 1 and go to this first stitch, insert your hook into this first stitch, grab a yarn and have one half double crochet here. So that's going to be our first half double crochet, and then chain 1. And now yarn over and go to this chain 1 space here. So insert your hook into this chain 1 space and grab a yarn. You're going to have 3 loops on your hook. Now yarn over and go down to this chain 1 space here, and you're going to find your this stitch. This one is your last skipped stitch from your row number 1. So here it is. Go to this skipped stitch, yarn over and go to this skipped stitch, insert your hook and grab your yarn. And you're going to have 5 loops on your hook. Level up your this yarn. So you're just going to have to pull your this yarn because you want to level up your this stitch just like this. Now yarn over and skip your this next half double crochet and go to this chain 1 space. So you're going to go to this chain 1 space here and insert your hook into this chain 1 space and grab a yarn. And now you're going to have 7 loops on your hook. Now yarn over and spool your yarn through all 7 loops. Here it is. And now chain 1. Here again, yarn over and we will go to this same chain 1 space where we have just worked. So this is our last worked stitch. We have already worked on this chain 1 space. So we will yarn over and we will go again into this same chain 1 space and we will grab the yarn. Again, you're going to have 3 loops on your hook. Now yarn over and go down to this chain 1 space, and you're gonna find your this skipped stitch of your round number or row number 1. Here it is. We're gonna insert our hook into this skipped stitch, and we will grab the yarn and level up your yarn, because you're gonna level up your this stitch, and you're gonna have 5 loops on your hook. Now yarn over and skip your this next half double crochet and go to this next chain 1 space, insert your hook and grab your yarn, and now you're gonna have 7 loops on your hook. Now yarn over and spool your yarn through all 7 loops. Here again, chain 1, and now again we will go to this same chain 1 space where we have worked, just got over this last stitch. So here, go to this chain 1 space again, yarn over, insert your hook, grab a yarn over, go down to this chain 1 space. You're gonna find your this skipped stitch, insert your hook into that skipped stitch and grab a yarn, level up your yarn. You're gonna have 5 loops on your hook, yarn over, skip your this half double crochet and go to this chain 1 space, insert your hook and grab a yarn, and you're gonna have 7 loops on your hook, yarn over and spool your yarn through all 7 loops and chain 1. Here it is. And now for our this last stitch, we will have a yarn over and we will go to this last half double crochet. So this is our last half double crochet, this one. So we will insert our hook into this last stitch and we'll grab the yarn and yarn over and pull your yarn through all 3 loops, and we're going to have a regular simple half double crochet here. So here it is. Our work will look like this. And now we're going to repeat our this round number 3 until our required length. So again, for your round number 4, chain 1, turn your work, go to this first stitch. This is your first stitch, yarn over and insert your hook into this first stitch, grab your yarn and have 1 half double crochet here, chain 1, yarn over, go to this chain 1 space, insert your hook and grab a yarn. You're going to have 3 loops on your hook, yarn over, go down to this chain 1 space, and there is no stitch here, so you're not going to find any stitch here, but you're going to find your this space here. So we will insert our hook into this space. So insert your hook into this space and grab a yarn, level up your yarn just like this, and skip this next stitch and go to this chain 1 space here. This is your chain 1 space, yarn over and insert your hook into this chain 1 space and grab a yarn. And now you're going to have 7 loops on your hook, yarn over and spool your yarn through all 7 loops and chain 1. Again, yarn over, go to this same chain 1 space, insert your hook and grab a yarn over and go down to this chain 1 space, and you're going to find your this space in here. So insert your hook into this space and grab a yarn, level up your yarn and skip this next stitch and go to this chain 1 space, yarn over and insert your hook into this chain 1 space and grab a yarn. So here you're going to have 7 loops on your hook, yarn over and spool your yarn through all 7 loops and chain 1. Here it is. Again, yarn over, go to this same chain 1 space, insert your hook and grab a yarn over, go down to this chain 1 space, insert your hook and grab a yarn over, skip this next stitch, and you're going to find your this last chain 1 space here. So insert your hook into this chain 1 space and grab a yarn. So you're going to have 7 loops on your hook, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, yarn over and spool your yarn through all 7 loops and chain 1. Here it is. And now yarn over and go to this last half double crochet. So this is your last half double crochet, insert your hook into this stitch, grab a yarn and have a regular half double crochet here, and here it is. And now repeat your this round number or round number 4 until your required length. So you can go as many rows as you want. So for that, again, chain 1, turn your work, yarn over, go to this first stitch, insert your hook, grab yarn and have your regular half double crochet here, chain 1, yarn over, insert your hook into this chain 1 space and grab a yarn over and go down to this chain 1 space, and you're going to find this space here, insert your hook and grab a yarn over, skip this next pattern, go to this chain 1 space, insert your hook and grab a yarn. Here you're going to have 7 loops, yarn over and spool your yarn through all 7 loops and chain 1. Again, yarn over, go to this chain 1 space again, insert your hook and grab a yarn over, go down to this space, you're going to find your space here, insert your hook and grab a yarn over, skip this next stitch Go to this chain 1 space, insert your hook and grab your yarn. You're going to have 7 loops on your hook. Yarn over and pull your yarn through all 7 loops, chain 1. Again, yarn over, go to the same chain 1 space, insert your hook, grab your yarn over, go down to this chain 1 space, insert your hook and grab your yarn. Again, yarn over, skip this next stitch, go to this chain 1 space, insert your hook and grab your yarn. You're going to have 7 loops on your hook. Yarn over and pull your yarn through all 7 loops, chain 1, yarn over, and as this is our last chain 1, we will go to this next stitch, insert your hook into this last half double crochet, grab a yarn and have one regular half double crochet here, and here it is. It looks like this. Now keep on working on this stitch, keep on repeating your round number 4 until your required length, and I'm going to meet you after that. So I'm going to go up to some of the length and I'm going to meet you after that. And here it is. I've repeated my pattern for about 18 times and it looks like this. So here I got my 18 rows and now I'm going to cut my yarn. So just have your scissors and cut your yarn. And here this is my last stitch. So I'm going to have a chain 1 and we'll secure this last stitch. And now we will start making our tassel here. So for that, just hide this top end in. And now we're going to have our tassels here. So for that, just have your yarn and have your yarn around your 4 fingers, just like this. It's going to be 8 to 10 centimeters, just like this. And I'm going to cut my yarn here. And now have 15 pieces of this yarn. We're going to have 5 tassels. So we're going to use 3 pieces of this yarn for each tassel. So have about 15 of these pieces and I'm going to meet you after that. So here it is. I got about 15 pieces here and now I'm going to have this 3 pieces of yarn and just level them up. Here, fold them from the middle and go to this first stitch. So this is your first stitch. Go to this first stitch just like this, and this is a foundation chain. So just grab your yarn, here it is, and pull up this loop, open this one up and pull your all strain of yarn from here. I'm going to take this end as well inside. Here it is. And now tighten up this work. Have this another 3 pieces and level them up, fold them into the half and skip this next stitch and go to the stitch after that. Insert your hook and just grab this 3 pieces. Here it is. You're going to create a loop, open up this loop and have your all strain of yarn and here. So keep on having 1 tassel on after every second stitch. So we're going to skip over this next stitch and we will go to the stitch after that. Have another 3 pieces of yarn and level them up, fold them in half. Don't worry if these edges are uneven. Go to this second stitch and grab a yarn. Here it is. Our tassel is ready and now we're going to trim over this tassel. So here it is. You can have your tassels as long as you want. So here I'm just going to trim them. And here it is. Your bookmark is ready. It looks the same from both the sides. And that's it. And I hope you have liked my today's tutorial. If you have liked, please like, share and comment on my videos. And please subscribe to my channel. And I will see you into the next video. Till then, bye.